I'm 74 years old, and I need to tell you something most people only understand. When there's almost no time left, it's not about money. It's not about success. It's not even about happiness. It's about the one thing everyone trades away, without realizing how expensive it is. I didn't lose it in one bad decision. I lost it slowly, quietly, day by day, and by the time I understood what I had done, there was no way to get it back. When I was younger, people admired my life. I had a respectable career, a stable income, a clean home, a routine that looked responsible. I woke up early, went to work, came home tired, repeated it again the next day. I told myself I was doing the right thing, providing, building, being realistic. And I believed them, because nothing was wrong. That was the problem. Here's what nobody warns you about. You don't notice when your life starts shrinking. It doesn't happen dramatically. No alarms. No collapse. Later, when work is calmer. Later, when life slows down. Later, when you have more energy. So you skip the walk. You cancel the visit. You postpone the conversation. And one day, without realizing it, later becomes never. The moment it hit me wasn't during a crisis. It was a normal evening. I was sitting alone in my living room. Television on, phone in my hand. I had messages I hadn't replied to, calls I kept meaning to return. And suddenly a thought came out of nowhere. If my life stays exactly like this, would I be okay with that? I waited for my mind to defend itself. It didn't. I realized something painful. I had traded my time for things that never loved me back. Work replaced relationships. Comfort replaced curiosity. Routine replaced meaning. I stayed busy so I wouldn't have to feel empty. And the scariest part? From the outside, my life looked fine. No disasters. No tragedy. Just distance. Distance from people. Distance from myself. Regret doesn't scream. It whispers. It shows up when you realize. You don't remember the last real conversation you had. You don't remember the last time you felt fully present. You don't remember when you stopped dreaming. You start counting time differently. Not in years, but in missed chances. And you finally understand. Health doesn't wait. People don't wait. Life doesn't pause. Here's the truth no one likes to hear. Most people don't fail at life. They delay it. They wait for permission, for confidence, for the perfect moment. But life doesn't reward waiting. It rewards attention. And once time leaves your hands, no amount of money, effort, or regret can buy it back. That's exactly what I thought. If you feel tired but don't know why, listen to that. If your days feel full but empty, pay attention. Because one day, you'll wake up and realize you lived carefully, but not deeply. And depth is what you remember at the end. If this story stayed with you, you're not alone. Subscribe to Quiet Life Stories for calm, honest stories about time, regret, and meaning, told slowly for those who are still listening. If this story stayed with you, you're not alone. Subscribe to Quiet Life Stories for calm, honest stories about time, regret, and meaning, told slowly for those who are still listening. And before you scroll away, ask yourself one question.